Welcome to Gaming Lazy. My name is Patrick.
And I'm Taylor.
And today Taylor is playing, from what he's told me, one of his favorite games.
Yeah, this game is super awesome. I started playing it back when it first came out on the PC, and I 100%ed it. And it's been a while since I've done that, and I played a little bit through on the Xbox. Yeah, gotta catch up on the story, and catch up on beating characters.
I'm honestly not sure much of this game is about the story,
Woo!
or how much we'll actually focus on it.
Yeah, I was just gonna be killing monsters, hanging out, having a good time. But yeah, I got ADHD, and I'm playing as the Hokage, so I am super fast right now.
The one thing I do know is this is made by Cellar Door Games, and originally I thought this was like their first game. I didn't know that they had done much else.
What else have they done?
There's one game that I played way too much of that was made by these same guys.
Oh, really? What was it?
It's a Flash game called Don't Shit Your Pants.
I have heard of that. Please, tell us all about it.
It's very fun. You play a pink man in a pink house wearing a...
Everything was pink.
Yeah, and he's wearing a wife beater and boxers and sweatpants, actually. And the goal of the game is to not shit your pants. And you have basic entries like you can put take off pants. You can tell him to fart. You can tell him to shit. And there's a certain, I think it's 12 or so achievements that you can get for all the different endings, whether you shit your pants from the get-go or actually make it to the toilet and not shit your pants.
Okay, so you have to make it to the toilet. The whole goal is to just not shit your pants.
The not shit your pants.
Because I was gonna say, like, the point of that game, just don't play the game. Then you wouldn't ever shit your pants. Don't ever enter in any commands because you would never shit your pants. But if the goal is to get to the toilet,
Oh, you have 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and then you shit your pants. But you don't have to make it to the toilet. You can take off your pants and
So
underwear
just-
and shit in the hallway.
So just enter in the command, just take off your pants. And you didn't shit your pants, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, technically.
There, won the game, beat it. 30 seconds.
You
What a
got
great game.
one ending.
Oh, damn. Ooh, I got this. I got this. Oh! I don't got this.
No, you don't.
I used that way too early. Oh, man.
But basically, that game has become a daily struggle for me, and it's taught me a lot.
Oh, man. Okay, okay. See here? See here? See here?
Yeah.
Little secret. Whoa! And I got a rune. And these runes give you, I don't know,
A cape?
they're upgrades to your cape. So the ones I'm really going for right now are like bounty runes, because that gives me more bounty when I pick up little pieces of gold like this right here. I'm getting 18 right now. If I got a bounty rune, I think I'd probably pick up 19 or 20. But every little bit helps.
You know, you said the rune upgraded your cape. I don't see how there's an upgrade. If you put rocks all over your cape, it wouldn't be as flowy. Downside.
Make a good point, sir. But magic.
But
Magic. That's my argument.
and I don't have a rebuttal.
That's right.
Except, I mean, superheroes aren't supposed to wear capes. What was that tiny lady's name in The Incredibles? Edna.
Edna
Yeah.
Logic.
No capes. Edna Logic. Edna Logic.
Edna Logic.
Edna Logic
Yeah.
beats magic.
Okay.
Is that a Pixar movie?
Yes. Yes.
I
I
want to
think
say
so.
it was.
It does.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, it does not feel Disney.
Yeah. So Pixar logic beats magic logic.
But you make a great argument. But magic.
Pixar, like that.
Argument. Gotta stick with it. Yeah. No. You totally. You make a good point. The whole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. This is a different mini game than what I played before. He gives me an axe on this one, and I say I played before, like you guys were here, you viewers were here. But there's another game where you have to throw a knife and try and hit a moving target, and this one you just throw an axe and try and break as many as possible. If you break enough, it gives you a little reward. But I clearly will not.
Yeah.
I've done it once. I did it once. Oh man. I mean, you still get a reward,
Okay.
but you left more than 10 targets remaining. I guess you don't want the prize. Snarf!
Snarf, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably more of a. Guess you don't want it anyway.
How is it spelled?
SNARF exclamation.
Like the annoying character from Thundercats, Snarf?
Sure. Thundercats.
You
is
haven't
a
seen
thing.
Thundercats, have you?
You know what? If I have, it has been so long, and I was so young when I saw it. It's
Yeah.
probably one of those. It's like right up there with Gargoyles, right? Probably around the same era.
Gargoyles was later.
Was later. Okay, because I remember Gargoyles, but barely.
I love Gargoyles.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it, so I guess you're younger than me. You should. I guess you've probably watched it recently, haven't you?
No, it's just my dad was all about me watching everything that came before my time, before watching the stuff that came
Oh,
after, cause
or during.
yeah, exactly. Like I probably watched all the James Bond movies before, you know, most of the movies kids my age were watching. Because my dad was
So,
a diehard classic fan.
How do you rate things like Digimon or Pokemon?
I like them, but I'm not gonna say I'm a fan.
So it's really because you watched things first.
Yeah. Did you ever see the movie? And probably not, because you never say yes when I start a question like that. But did you ever see the movie Cable Guy starring Jim Carrey?
I don't even know what that one is.
Jim Carrey plays a guy that works for the cable company.
Okay, I have to stop you right there.
You
The point
die.
of this game is to die.
die.
The point of this game is to die.
The
You get
the
gold.
point is to die.
I mean, the real point of the game is, you know, to beat it, kill the final boss. But you die a lot, and
lot.
you each one of these guys is a new life, different generation. Your generations are basically trying to beat the castle, but each new generation is going to be better because you upgrade right here. You get more health, or you get more ability to carry more armor, better defense, better attack. Upgrade different classes like this. So yeah, before anybody gets mad at me for sucking at the game, just know
Which he does.
I do suck at the game. Before you get mad at me for it, that's the point. Is to suck and get better.
Suck, get better.
Okay. Anyway, what was this cable guy?
Yeah, so Jim Carrey plays a guy that works for the cable company, or used to work for the cable company, but still goes around installing and messing with people's cable. And he gets very stalkery, and it's a very entertaining movie. But when he's going through his backstory, he's talking about his childhood and how he was raised by TV and got a lot of his morals and views from the TV he watched as a kid. And I was partially raised that same way. I got a lot of my viewpoints from TV.
I was gonna say, so basically this generation.
Exactly, yeah. Except not like Jim Carrey's character. I'm not kidnapping my cable customers and their girlfriends.
Okay, I was
Yes.
gonna say, where's this going? Because we were talking about Digimon and Pokemon, and then all of a sudden you're talking about some creepy stuff.
I mean, close enough.
Okay.
But,
Guess if you look at that.
but yeah, it's a really good movie, and if you like Jim Carrey, check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like Jim Carrey.
I have met people, and I do not like them.
I had a big old debate with a bunch of people once whether I do not understand how those things die. Those balls that bounce around the room, spiky balls.
Oh, I
They
don't
just
know.
randomly die sometimes, and I can't figure out why. I think maybe it's because they get trapped in certain spots. because
Everybody dies, too.
It's a spiky ball in everybody.
Well, I mean, no, but everybody dies.
Yeah, okay, everybody dies. Spiky ball doesn't. Spiky ball exists eternally.
Spiky ball forever.
Church of Spiky Ball. Yeah. But-
So, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say break everything if you're playing this game because you just get more gold. It's all about gold. It's all about gold.
All about. I was gonna say one other thing I do know about this game is all of the music on it was made in a way that it could actually be played on the old drawing a blank right now.
Like old entertainment systems.
Yeah, like the old entertainment systems. I don't know code lingo, so I can't properly word this, but the music in this game could be played on the original game systems because of how simplistic it is.
Yeah, they probably don't use a lot of platforms. They can only. Yeah, we're gonna sound really dumb talking about this.
Yeah. Please educate us.
Yeah. But yeah, they can only use a certain range of some actual sounds.
Yeah. And they made the music on this so it could be played on the old entertainment systems, which I think is really cool.
I did not think I was gonna get to kill those guys. And I got so much gold for doing it.
I didn't have faith in you either. It's okay.
Yeah, always proving people wrong. Always. But yeah.
So I looked up some fan art of this game before we started recording.
Really? Why didn't you show me any of that?
I don't know. You were doing something.
It's doing something.
Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, there's some really good fan art out there, and I mean, I had to go through at least like 2 pages of Google Images before I got to the really disgusting, disturbing ones.
Wow.
So
2 pages.
Yeah. So I mean, it was pretty impressive.
We should come up with a word for that. But how quick it takes you to get to the disgusting part of Google image search. And we should give certain things ratings based on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked up Rogue Legacy the other day, and it has a 2-page disgusting rating. 2-page Google disgusting rating.
I tell you what, if you look up games like Undertale, you have like half a page disgusting rating.
Wow.
Like it does not take long.
Now, when we say disgusting, we mean...
When I say disgusting, I mean like porn images of the game.
Those don't have to be disgusting.
Well,
those can be very classy sometimes.
They can be, but it's Google Images. I don't really expect them to be.
Right. Oh, walked into that spike. At least it's not the deep web.
Oh yeah.
Could be. That is a place. Oh my gosh.
That's a place I only go when I've lost hope in anything.
That's the place you go to lose hope in anything.
Nah, it makes me feel better.
Makes me feel better about my life.
Exactly. I'll just compare myself to the way the people on there seem, and I instantly feel better.
That's usually not with the deep web, but that's usually how I get to that place. I compare myself to my Facebook friends, and I'm just like, well, this sucks. I better go look at the deep web to make myself feel better about myself. What's the point of this room?
To look Shaft-like.
Very phallic room. He was contracting the building. He was talking to his architecture. Architect. Duh. And he's like, I want a shaft room.
I want a shaft.
That's where I'm gonna
room.
contemplate.
Yeah, contemplate.
Do you want Windows? Nope.
Nope.
No Windows.
I don't want anyone to see me.
In my shaft room. Contemplate.
Shaft room sounds like something Mike Myers, not Mike Myers, Austin Powers would have.
Yes.
Shaft room.
Yeah, not Mike Myers. Austin Powers.
Not Mike Myers, because Mike Myers, as we all know, is a well-centered, wonderful guy.
What are you saying about Mike Myers?
That his Scottish accent is terrible. Do you know the late night show host Craig Ferguson, the Scottish one?
Yes.
He did a stand-up show once, and when he was done with the show and was leaving, a fan stopped him and complained about his Scottish accent and told him it sounded nothing like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers.
Oh my god.
And
did they think that's what he was going for?
well, they just according to them, that was a Scottish accent.
They based their Scottish accent.
Yeah. And fun little tidbit information for you. Mike Myers is Canadian.
I did know that at one point in time, but I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But
I mean, come on, you can't take anything in Austin Powers as reality, right?
right?
Yeah, well, I guess you just gotta expect that.
I mean, the teeth of British people. Stereotypically, of course.
Man, I've never personally met a British person.
I have, and their teeth were actually lovely.
So, way to just throw that outline mark out there. Thanks, Patrick.
It's what I do.
See, there was this one guy, I used to work at Subway, and there was this one guy that came in all the time, and it sounded like he had a fake British accent. But I haven't actually met somebody from there, so I couldn't really know. The only thing I guess I really have to base it on is Austin Powers.
See,
and, just random people.
And just random people?
And just random people. So, I wouldn't know. I never called him out on it because I was always afraid of looking like an idiot.
Is your accent fake?
I don't know
it's-
how I would even bring that up to him.
It seems douchey, but I almost think it would not be like that offensive once it actually came out.
You know, most people that I've met from other countries don't have an accent.
Really?
Yeah, like there was, I mean, I don't know, maybe it depends on where they were from, but there was this one dude I went to college with, and he was from Sweden, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No accent. And I don't know if it's just like, I mean, some people keep their accent when they
Right.
move here. His family came to visit, they didn't speak a lick of English. So I couldn't tell if they had an accent. I mean, I don't know, that might sound bad, but I couldn't exactly tell if they had an accent because when they're speaking another language, I don't
Yeah,
know how
oh,
it's
yeah.
supposed to sound. So, I don't know. Yeah.
You know what I bet you? I bet you that guy though that didn't have an accent, being around his family for one day, he had one.
Maybe.
Like I
Maybe
bet
that
you it
was
came back.
I don't know. I was really curious to find out, but he wasn't a guy that I hung out with
Hmm.
regularly. I just knew him from class, and he knew me, and we were. Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
That night, you and I both, well, back when you and I both worked at the liquor store, were you there that night that the guy from South Africa came in?
No.
He was, you know, he was a South African citizen, but he was visiting the United States. And I don't know if you know the band from South Africa, D. Antwoord. Did you ever see the movie Chappie about the robot? that
Yeah.
gets-
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Oh, okay.
I actually, I asked him, I had to, and I asked him, I was like, is D. Antwoord as popular in South Africa as they say they are in their songs and all that kind of stuff? Are they really as popular?
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he said, D. Antwoord, he's like, speaking on their hardcore level, they come from the same village as my grandma. And-
Now that still has no bearing on
And
my
see
perception of it.
that's what I was gonna say. And he's just like, they come from one of the poshest, not the nicest, but like one of the most well-behaved ghettos or area, like not rich areas of South Africa. I don't want to be insanely offensive in how I describe this, but I don't know too much about South Africa. But he basically said they're nowhere near as hardcore or as popular as they say they are.
Okay. So yeah, basically, most people I know in my life,
Yeah.
they like to pretend that they are. They had a rough past.
Yeah.
Like their parents are doctors, and they had everything they ever wanted. It's like,
Hey,
okay.
they had a rough pass, man. They wanted the black iPhone, not the platinum. God damn it, that's important.
Not the diamond encrusted one.
I wanted the gold, not the diamonds.
I wanted my friends to think that I was poor.
You have no idea where you're going.
I'm going this way. I actually do now. I didn't before, but I'm going this way. Well, I'm trying to get to the forest, and I don't see any entrance to the forest except it's got to be through here. It's got to be through here.
You shall find out.
Eh. Oh well. Either way, we're gonna fight people up here. Probably die, but yeah. Usually, I mean, starting out the game, you die a lot faster. Eh.
You're still dying plenty quick.
No, I haven't died once yet.
Yes, you have.
Have I? Oh, yes, I did. At the very beginning. Derp.
Trying to lie to the audience.
Don't rewind the video. Get your hand off that button.
No, rewind it. Go back. In fact, refresh the page and watch it again.
Ooh, yeah, please do that. I don't know. They might realize we're really crappy if they haven't already.
I'm sure they
Look at
have
those guys,
already.
like,
That's a lot of
Lady
that's
May the
a
Third.
lot of murder.
No. It's all in the
You're
name.
pretty sure it's murder.
All in the name of being a hero.
You broke into the castle.
I
They're
paid,
trying to
I
defend
paid that one
themselves.
shady dude to let me in. I didn't break in.
I didn't break in. I just paid my way in.
Exactly. That guy, I mean, he knows the owner. He used to work with the owner's nephew. And he met him in the back alley. And yeah.
Got a spare key.
Yeah. Spare key. He had a spare key. And I don't know why he had the lockpick set when he had a spare key, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know why the key looked like a hair clip. But
It's really weird. And why he ended up just busting down the door.
there is no door there.
There is no door. It's a drawbridge, so it was put down. For him, by the nephew of the guy that owns the castle that he
Right,
used to work
right.
with once upon a time.
Right. I mean, the doors are all locked, but that's safety.
Safety, yeah, I mean, it's just because they don't want other people in there. His friends are totally allowed in.
Friend, yeah, come and go as they please.
Exactly. It's just all the other people.
And I mean, murder the household pets and family friends that are hanging outside.
I'm the exterminator.
The exterminator.
He paid me to clean it up.
You know, I would call an exterminator if I had skeletons roaming around my castle.
I would call a priest. I would not be calling an exterminator.
Probably a better option.
Oh man. Let's see how quick I can die again. What? Me or him?
No, like when you got hit and it popped up like a little bubble next to
Oh,
him.
one of my traits is that I swear a lot. So
Oh,
whenever
so
I-
it's like you and me.
no.
Jukebox?
Yeah. Oh, no. We were talking about music earlier. Here
Yeah.
are some of the songs I have in here.
Pistol shrimp.
Pistol Shrimp.
I wish it was more of like a shrimp pistol. Buffets would be the easiest thing.
And the scariest thing.
But
'Cause some buffets are pretty scary.
yeah, but those are just the people.
Yeah. And if they're pulling out a gun to give you shrimp, I'm gonna be scared.
You wouldn't have to go up to the buffet line. They just shoot the shrimp to you.
Try and catch it.
It's like Kobe's on a whole new level. Instead of like flipping it to you, they shoot it at you.
Oh man, you would get so good at it.
Or dead.
How fast is this shrimp shooting?
It's a pistol.
Yeah, but you have water guns, and those don't kill you.
Yeah, but those shoot water. I mean, they could if you put acid in them.
You're just talking about something else entirely. But on that whole death, acid, dying note, thank you for joining us in our brief moment of Rogue Legacy. And
Yeah.
we'll see about doing more episodes of this. We'll see.
We'll see. If you guys like it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to watch us.
We're terrible. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.